We are just about ready for this Thursday night kickoff here at the Molson Stadium. We have Les Éléphants against FC United. This is Robert McCafferty here on the commentary as usual. Thank you very much. I'm looking forward to this game. This is one game this evening. Way for the teams to catch up on the games missed. We are pretty much at the end of the season. So running from left to right will be in white, which is Les Éléphants. And running from right to left, you will have FC United on this fine Thursday evening here, 19th of August. Tonight's match officials at the center is Shireen Dawood from Egypt, Igor Harkshu from Belarus as first assistant, Mano Gavalas from Greece as the second assistant, and rounding about the fourth official duties is Albert Zbili. Players have been playing hard in order to make sure they make the top four. Verdansk has qualified into the final, or rather into the final standings in first place. They will be moving on into the playoffs. FC United has also qualified in second place. And Les Éléphants definitely need a victory in order to secure their spot in third or fourth place. The other team also vying for a position is the White Eagles, while Sasquatch and Sabelero have more or less been disqualified, depending of course on tonight's match results. Egyptian referee has whistled for foul here at the Premiership de Montreal. Ball retakes. And FC United is definitely looking at solidifying their position. They have pretty much clinched second spot. Ball's going to sink in. Oh, a little tap there. Almost went in. We have a new keeper for FC United. Backup keeper in nets, not our usual Ricardo. Out for a throw-in for Les Éléphants. And whistle for a foul. FC United will get access to that one. Both teams have played fairly well in this action-packed summer season 2021. We were stuck in confinement for the entire winter. Government allowed for organized football to return on the 22nd of June. Here's the taking of the free kick in a dangerous part on the 30-yard line. Here it is. Ball's dropping, and ricochets just off the keeper, but manages to hold on to it. He's going to clear it. Ball sinking in on the left side. Premiership de Montreal offered a full 14-game season, and with that, in order for all the games to fit, a lot of the teams had to play twice a week, Sunday and Thursday, as we see tonight. Both teams played this past Sunday and now playing this fine Thursday evening. We're here at the McGill Molson Stadium, right here on the campus of McGill University. We're right smack in the heart of the city of Montreal. And as you can see, this stadium fairly empty. It's a stadium with a capacity crowd of 24,000 people. And of course, oh, nice shot on net here. Oh, opportunity for a header. The deflection unfortunately hits the top of the crossbar and out for a goal kick. Well played. Les Éléphants trying to get in on this. Éléphants need the points. Pizza.ca is our sponsor. Always fresh. You can go ahead and order your pizza tonight directly online. And of course, a word from vo.co, our automated AI-driven camera. A camera not requiring a cameraman. The AI software can follow the entire action of the game. Don't forget to follow us here on Premiership Soccer. Here's another opportunity. Ooh, a good stop there. A little sloppy on the defensive work. Ahmad on the ball. Ahmad, number 27, playing for FC United, coming from the mighty country of the UAE. Les Éléphants predominantly representing the strong footballing country of the Ivory Coast. Player is down. Seems like there's some cramping there. Daoud, the referee, is going to go have a little chat with the player, while the player on the floor is being attended to by his colleagues. Seems like a cramp has gotten the better of him very, very early in the game. May have just pulled something at the same time. That's their captain, number 4. Ball is being dropped for a retake. Les Éléphants are either students or workers coming here, living in Montreal. They come together to form their football club. They've played within the different systems here in the city and now find themselves first-year entrant into the Premiership. A nice long ball. A good little opportunity there past the keeper. They're going to make a try and attempt to get it in, and there it is. Goal number 1, very early on, 7th minute of the game. Les Éléphants now comes up on top for a rather sloppy defensive mistake. Let's take a look at that replay. After a long ball going over the keeper, coming out too early, and just basically glides it through. FC United is already confirmed in second spot, of course. The urgency of winning the game might not be so urgent for them, whereas Les Éléphants do need to win the game in order to get confirmation of their playoff berth. FC United is precisely that. It's a united club with nationalities coming from the 4 corners of the world. They've played under several incarnations here at the league, and all the players know the Premiership. Premiership has been operating since 2009 here in Montreal, right here at the McGill Molson Stadium. Premiership plays 2 seasons, one in the summer, 11-a-side, outdoors, and in the winter they play a mini football version, 7-a-side in an indoor place. Ball going straight to the keeper's hands, although it was hardly challenged. Les Éléphants are going to play this ball around. It's going to be one more game after this. Most probably going to be played next week. It will be Les Éléphants against Sasquatch. It's the final game of the season. Les Éléphants can easily clinch a spot with tonight's victory, if victory is going to come about. Offside here, well called by Belarusian referee. 10 minutes in, we have 1-0 so far. Les Éléphants up by a point. And the ball getting sunk deep in the Éléphants zone. Ahmad on top of the ball first. Foul whistled here. Ball will sink in. Positioning themselves here. FC United looking for the equalizer very early on in the game. But it's a good position to be in. A nice direct kick can get them far, directly onto the keeper, and he's managed to hold on to it fairly well. Now he's going to try to move that ball around. Up on the left side, Éléphants making a run for it. Good little long ball. Possibility of a penetration here. Cross would be perfect. And here's the drop. A shot. Can it be? Oh, tackled. Referee says nothing. And FC United will keep playing that ball and try to move it up. Looking for the counter. Éléphants take repossession. And they're going to slowly get that ball back up into position, waiting for their players to take up post. We've seen some interesting games here at the stadium so far this summer, with new teams such as Sabelero, Les Éléphants. It's been, and of course Montreal 67. It's been a very, very action-packed summer. Right here, the Premiership de Montreal, division of the Canadian Corporate Soccer League. And of course, we are here at the home of the Montreal Alouettes, playing in the CFL. As you can clearly see, the white lines indicating the American football lines, whereas the yellow represents the football that we know and love so much. Throw in here. Ball being moved around. Les Éléphants. Nice opportunity, easy penetration here. The defense doesn't seem like they're giving them any resistance, and that ball is just going to get kicked out for a corner kick. Starting next week, we'll be moving into the playoff rounds. Verdansk and FC United have both clinched a spot. Now it's up to Les Éléphants, the White Eagles, and possibly Sabelero, depending, of course, on tonight's results. Here's the ball going to sink in. And whistled for a foul here. Looks like the Les Éléphants player is not allowing the player to kick that ball. Not very fair play here. But the referee hasn't said anything. And that ball is going to go out deep. And that ball is going to go out for a throw-in. Here comes the spare ball. FC United is going to be throwing that ball back in. Oh, a very poor throw, or rather wasn't an attempt. It was basically to pass the ball. Here comes a nice long throw into the box. FC United is looking for that equalizer. Nice cross. Oh, good header. Another opportunity here. They're still inside the box. Kind of wondering where the defense is. Well played. Crossing over to the top side. And that's going to go out for an Éléphant throw-in. "15 minutes in. Éléphants up by a goal. And that ball going to be bouncing around between the two teams here, going back and forth. We're pretty much in the center. Éléphants get possession. They're going to try to send that up, but the defense is there first. And now back again. Ahmad's got access to that ball, but that's going out. Nice throw in here. And they're trying to find a way back in here. Crossing over to the top of the left side. They're in the box. Make an attempt. And there you go. Goal number 2. And that just ricocheted just off of the keeper. This is not their regular keeper. And the ball just basically was played in with a nice opening up on top of the left side, penetrating into the box, ricocheting off of the defender's foot and right over the keeper's head for the second goal. We now have a 2-0 game.
Correction, number 7.
And ready for the kickoff now. Whistle blown. FC United now playing it up. Les Éléphants looking for play make. Doesn't seem like FC United is giving them much of a challenge here. The defensive line is pretty much absent. Here's another attempt. Just rolls right by the keeper. They're going to make the keeper work pretty hard here tonight if the defense is not going to put up a fight. We're going to be retaking fairly quickly here. Keeper now puts the ball back in play. Ball is moving up. And just off the foot of Les Éléphants for a FC United throw-in. Not much of a crowd here tonight. Just a couple of lone bodies here looking at the game. You can clearly hear the coaching staff shouting the instructions. One of the players is on the ground. Still playing up top of the left side here. It's going back and forth between both of the teams. And that's going to go out for a throw-in. Éléphants is going to have access to that ball. Throws it back in. Right onto the defensive side. He's going to kick that over. Change sides here. Now on the right. Back to the center and up to the left side. Nice long ball. And he's onside. Can he make it 3? And yes, he can. There's three points already. 20 minutes in. And we now have a 3-0 game. It seems like FC United doesn't really need the points. And they don't feel like they should be putting in any effort here. It seems rather pointless. Ball just drops in. Just off the top of the crossbar. Defense is simply not there tonight. It's clear we have an issue with the defensive side on FC United. Not the team that we're used to seeing this summer, that's for sure. The team that we saw this summer was definitely a lot more feisty and definitely stronger on the defensive side. Little confusion on the restart. Referee has whistled, but seems like there's an issue now. Not quite sure what's happening. Referee's walking over to verify. Seems like they're making some discussions there on the sidelines. Players seem a little out of it. Several of the players all have technical issues with their uniforms, as we can clearly see on the field.
Change for the Team FC United.
And they're going to make a substitution here at the 20th minute.
Yes, that was a change for number 5 to the number 7.
And the referee whistles. The Éléphants side ball being played. Ball sinking in there. FC United back up on their number 5. He's going to send that up. And that's going to go out for a throw-in. Whistle has been blown here. Ball dropping. Éléphants on top of that ball. I'm going to move that around. No challenge here. There's absolutely zero challenge coming from the FC United team. They're just letting them walk right through them. And there you go. 4-0. 22 minutes. Just took a long shot here. Played it around. Moved it up to their number 4. Number 4 took a long sweep. And just way past their keeper. Doesn't seem like the keeper is up to the challenge for tonight. And this whole team just seems to be taking a day off. Got 4-0 up here so far, 23 minutes in. FC United is going to have to find a way to at least save face. Ball is kicked right out. Very off tonight. We don't really see the same quality as we're used to. FC United is a fairly robust team, but obviously there is definitely some issues maybe on the personnel. Maybe some of the lads can't come out. That ball comes out and for another throw-in. Nice long throw here. Ball being played, FC United here. Going back and forth. The FC United team seems rather disorganized. Defense back to the mids, and the mids are looking for their attackers. Attackers are not necessarily well in place. Number 9, that's Jean-Louis Bessé. Throw in here for les Éléphants. 25 minutes in, we have a 4-0 game. And they're just going to toy a bit with that ball. Move that ball around. Doesn't seem like there's much efforts here. Oh, here's a opportunity. Keeper's there first. Ball went right through the defense. Oh, the ball went out. And another throw in here for les Éléphants. Number 4 gets access to it, shifting over to the top of the left side, moving it over. Ball is going to sink in here for another opportunity. There's no offside called. And that ball is going to go out for another throw-in. Advantage les Éléphants. Ball sinks. And it's going to go out for another throw-in. There goes that ball. The Éléphants still have access to it, going back to their number 4, staying in the middle. Still in the FC United zone, up on top of the left side. Still on. Possession has been clearly to the advantage of les Éléphants. Nice ball through. Goes right through the defense. Player is going to try to cross it over. Defense was there to stop it. Looking for a way out. And he fouled. So les Éléphants are going to take that free kick in a rather dangerous part of the field. They're about around the 15-yard line. Way out on the right side. A nice long ball can sink right in. Here comes the kick. A bit too high and off the head, out for a goal kick. You're watching the Premiership de Montreal here at the Canadian Corporate Soccer League. We are at the McGill-Molson Stadium. Don't forget to follow Premiership Soccer. Click that subscribe button, and don't forget to click on the little bell so that way you get a reminder every time a new video gets posted. We've been here all summer long bringing you various games. My colleague Graham Naismith was here at the beginning, has decided to take some time off while I, Robert McCafferty, is filling in. Ball through now, top of the left side, FC United. And seems like a very simple turnover now. That ball is going to go out. And looks like it's going to be a corner kick. Players don't seem to be very into tonight's game. We can all have off nights, that's for sure. Ball sinks in. And whistle has been blown. Possible foul there. 30 minutes in, and we have a 4-0 score here. Both teams seem to be completely out of the game. With 4-0, les Éléphants can pretty much clinch their spot into the top 4, whereas FC United has already qualified. This is their last game of the season, of a 14-game season. This is game 14. One of the players seems to be on the floor here, and we're going to entertain a substitution They're going to sub Mark Ameti, captain of the FC United squad, playing as sweeper. And they will also make a change for for one of the players of the Les Éléphants.
With the number, that was a change for the Éléphants with the number 11, Zoom. Substitution to the number.
It's Zumana who comes off the field. And they bring in number 18. Drop ball here. Les Éléphants moving that around. Up on top of the left side. Ball now being played. We should have some much more interesting games into the playoffs, especially given the fact that Verdansk and FC United have both qualified. They will not meet up as they are 1 and 2. So first place will meet fourth place in the final standings, while second place will meet third place in the final standings. So there will definitely be some interesting football. And maybe we might end up seeing Verdansk and FC United, the top two teams so far this summer, in the final. Pizzapizza.ca is our sponsor, always fresh. Go ahead and place your order for pizza tonight online. FC United on top of that ball now, up on top of the left side, and that ball is going to go out for a throw-in. Ball moving around. FC United still trying to find a way in, but Les Éléphants are going to stop them, take possession of the ball and move that over to the right side, looking for that opening. Number 18 who just came on, still in possession. Sends that ball back. Number 4 sends it all the way up to on the right side. Heads it off of one of the defenders and back into Les Éléphants' hands. Seems like a foul there, but the referee doesn't think so. Ahmad has access to the ball, but he loses it quickly. Ball being played up again. FC United ball moving around here, and the ball has just gone out for a throw-in for Les Éléphants. Les Éléphants still in possession, crossing it over on the right side and looking for a possibility to move in for a possible fifth goal. A nice shot on net, way over, and that's going to go out for a goal kick. Don't remember seeing FC United so deep in the hole anytime this season. They've played fairly well throughout the season. As we entertain another substitution, FC United we're going to bring in a few other players.
Substitution to the number 6.
Whistle blown here. It could also very well be an opportunity for FC United to test out some new players for their next season, as only players with 4 played games during the course of the regular season qualify to play in the playoffs, according to the CCSL rules. FC United still on top of the ball, but easy turnover. They're not being aggressive at all on the ball. FC United back on top of the left side. Trying to move that ball forward. Turnover now. Oh, still on it. Shifting. FC United still there. Les Éléphants now in possession and will move it up on the top of the left side. They're going to try to move it back in. Players are definitely getting open. Keeper comes out deep to clear that ball. A little too deep, as he struggles to get back into position while the ball is still being played in the zone. Here comes an opportunity here. Shot on net, deflected. Another shot on net. Also another deflection. The Éléphants player is there on the right side, moving it back into the middle. Another shot on net here. And here's final attempt. And that one is going to go out for a corner kick, as it hit one of the defenders. You're watching Premiership de Montreal here at the division of the Canadian Corporate Soccer League. Don't forget to follow our YouTube channel, Premiership Soccer. Click on that subscribe button, and don't forget to click on the little bell so that way you get reminded every time a new game gets posted online. We've been here all summer long filming the games brought to you graciously by VO.co. And player is going to be setting up the ball. An attempt there. Here comes the ball dropping in, just off the head of the defender. Ball moving around here. Number 7 has access. An opportunity here for FC United. On the top of the left side. Now into the zone, crossing it over. Number 7 is there to pick up. Another opportunity to cross. And just ricochets off of the defender and out for a corner kick. FC United now has a first opportunity. Players are just casually getting into position here. Played it short. Watch the touch and go, of course. And sending that ball back up on the right, looking for that cross in, and way past and out for an offside. That was a wasted opportunity. The Éléphants now back in possession up on top of the left side, running it through the defense with absolutely no resistance whatsoever, and completely missed on that ball. Keeper was first on it. Another opportunity here on the right side. Looking for that cross in. Here it is. Nice shot on net. Right into the hands of the keeper. Keeper's going to clear. Éléphants, FC United now looking for a way in. Fumbles the ball and over to the Éléphants side. Éléphants is going to be taking up on that ball. Little tackle there. Advantage has been called, and both players just shake their hands right on the field as a way to say they're sorry. Referees discussing with both of them. And the ball is going to drop in. Ball shifting. Here comes the ball. And that ball is going to roll out for the Éléphants throw in. 40 minutes in, we have 4-0. Éléphants up by 4 goals. As we leisurely get into the halftime. Teams don't seem to be very motivated. The Éléphants need the victory and they need to go home with the 3 points, while the FC United seems to want to put an end to this agony. The team is really not playing well tonight. So a lot of struggle, a lot of new players pushed down to the floor, trying to find their footing, trying to find their passing game. It seems like it's really a different team. Ball on possession on top of the left side. Possession has clearly been on the advantage of Les Éléphants. The ball played through. Les Éléphants get access to it fairly quickly. Gonna keep playing that around. And ball moving through. Ball now all the way through on the right side with a nice opportunity here to score another goal. Crossed in, and the shot is in. And that's going to be goal number 5. 43rd minute, and Les Éléphants are just raining goals here tonight. Definitely doesn't hurt them to keep grabbing the points. But the FC United defense is just in a complete disarray. This is clearly not the team that we have seen this summer. And a rather disappointing game, to be frank, watching this tonight here from the booth. The players just simply are not motivated to play this game. Les Éléphants were not expecting such an easy game for a team that finds themselves at the second spot of the standings. And while the Les Éléphants clearly need the points and the victory for tonight to move into a playoff spot, this is clearly not what they were banking on. A victory tonight will clinch them the 4th place, as the 3rd place team finds themselves in 3rd place, the White Eagles. FC United making an attempt there to penetrate the Éléphants defensive wall with a minute to go. And ball is going to be out for a throw-in for FC United. Well played. Shifting now over to the back side. Back up to the keeper. Keeper sending it back up to their defensive line. Up on the left side. And here comes the ball now. Turnover for Les Éléphants. We are now 45 minutes in, and there is the halftime whistle. So after a grueling 45 minutes of play, we have 5 goals in favor of Les Éléphants and 0 for FC United. Éléphants are up 5-0, and we'll see whether or not the team is motivated enough to finish this game. Robert McCafferty here on the commentary, and yeah, a little difficult to watch, to say the least. Definitely on the heavy side. Ball is moving around now on the back side, looking to just basically play the ball. The Éléphants in their white kits are leisurely passing the ball around. There's absolutely no challenge from the FC United team, as you can clearly see on the screen. It seems like they're pretty deflated with 5-0. I'm sure they got a very stern talking to on the bench and in the dressing room at the half. Even the player in front of us is just having a chat, number 6. We are up at the left side with Les Éléphants with another opportunity here. They're moving around the ball. Shifting now over right up to the middle. Opportunity maybe. The Éléphants is going to look for a way to penetrate. Intercepted here. Foul called by the Egyptian referee. We have just a couple more games to go before we hit the playoffs. Top 2 teams, of course, have already qualified. FC Verdansk and FC United. In fact, maybe this is part of the reason why they are not necessarily giving themselves. After all, they have already qualified for the playoff round. This is basically extra. If they get points, all the better. Les Éléphants, on the other hand, do need the points in order to clinch their 4th place entry. By winning today, they will clinch their way into... Here's an opportunity for FC United. Maybe they can start grabbing some goals back and clawing their way back from a 5-0 deficit. As we saw earlier tonight in the games, a 2-2 draw between Sabelero and Sasquatch basically give them 1 point each, but neither will have enough points to challenge Les Éléphants, especially with a 5-0 advance just at the start of the second half. A lot of shouting here, as you can clearly hear. Ball moving around over onto the backside, back and forth between the keeper and the defensive line. Opportunity, a challenge there, and a foul just called. Captain of the Éléphants team, Zouana, on the side, shouting out instructions, making sure that the lads still give their full effort. There's still another 40 minutes to go, at least that. Ball shifting. Possession is in the FC United hands. FC United still in position on the bottom of the right side. Opportunity to move in. A good little deke there, but not enough for them to go advance, and that ball will go out. But they still remain in possession. Quick turnover. And over to Les Éléphants. Éléphants will now look for a way in. They're at the center side. Small little lob on the left. And good little cross. Nice piece of defensive work there. Intercepted and will move up, but not fast enough. Player is just leisurely taking his time. Foul called. Number 6 doesn't necessarily seem he's so into it. And the foul. Seems like both teams are getting quite sloppy at this point in the game. Needless fouls are being given. Ball shifting now over to the center side with FC United, sending the ball deep, but nobody's there. It's sending it to a point where absolutely no player will get access to it. Éléphants back in position here, shifting the ball. Final of this Premiership de Montreal will be played on the 5th of September with the finals day, where all the divisions of the Corporate Soccer League all play here at the Molson Stadium. Becomes a rather big festival of games. And the ball goes rolling out for an FC United throw-in. Premiership de Montreal will play their final as well on the 5th, but it'll be the last game of the evening. So it's basically a marathon of games throughout the day. Graham Naismith will be with you on that final, and he'll be commentating for that final day. Pizza.ca, always fresh, is our sponsor. Shot on net by Les Éléphants, and simply sails over the head of the keeper, and seems like that's going to go out for a corner kick as it deflected. That's what it looks like. Little confusion there with the referee explaining his calls. Ball sent in. Les Éléphants moving that ball around on the left side, shifting. Goes out for a throw-in for them. Ooh, seems like a bit of a poor throw. Ball still moving. Les Éléphants still in possession, and that ball is going to go out for FC United throw-in. Good solid throw here. Unfortunately repossessed on the Éléphants side. Sent in nicely. Shifting now. FC United on the defensive side, shifting over to their number 6. Will he be moving a bit faster this time? She's challenged, and turnover. But a foul is called. Seems like he was a bit too much on the pushing side, the Éléphants. And we're going to take that ball rather quickly and out again for a throw-in. Game is getting rather sloppy. 55 minutes now into the game, and we have a 5-0 score here at the Premiership de Montreal. This is actually the biggest blowout so far this season in all the games, and of course this is the last game of the season. Shot on net, just goes wide, rolling past the keeper. The semi-finals, interestingly enough, will not be played here at the Molson Stadium. The semi-finals will shift over to Rutherford Park, which is a few hundred meters south of here, and that's mostly because the university will be starting their orientation period for their incoming students, and of course the need of the field and of the facilities will be required. So unfortunately, Premiership, the Montreal will not have access for these two particular games. Little shoving there, and the foul is given. Advantage of FC United. This is a rather dangerous part of the field, relatively around the 20th yard line, and this is an opportunity, of course, for them to try at least to claw back some of those goals. FC United is getting into position. There's no counting of the steps. There's absolutely no protocol here. Center referee has kind of just let them do it on their own. Long ball in. And right into the hands of the Éléphants keeper. He's going to clear that ball up, deep, and from one keeper to the next. FC United here on the side, on the right side, looking for a little pass through. Oh, nice little pass through, but nobody's there. The defense will send it back up to their keeper, and the keeper will shift sides and over up to the top of the left. And here comes the counter. Rutherford Park was recently renovated here in the city, and City of Montreal as well as McGill University collaborated on remaking that field. Shot on net here by Les Éléphants, just wide, out for goal kick. And the field wise has rendered it quite nice, great for some good level football. Heavily used, of course, during the summer months, as it also doubles as a public park. But the Premiership de Montreal will be playing 2 semi-final games next week, in fact. So a good opportunity here for you out there to come in and watch these two very interesting semi-finals. On the defense now, number 6 back at it, and he's going to clear the ball going up to the middle, right up to Amadi. Oh, foul there, but the referee won't allow it. He's actually discarded it. A bit surprising. Both players were surprised. And shot on net here, and just goes out for a corner kick. And the ball drops in and into the hands of the keeper. Because of COVID protocol, the annual barbecue that the league puts up for all the finalists will not be held, unfortunately. And it's a rather unfortunate scenario, since this is an opportunity where all the teams can get together. A shot on net here resulted in a collision, and the FC United attacker here is still on the floor. Referee has stopped the game, and going to be looking at what is happening with this particular player. Player seems to may have gotten hit in the shins. He's reluctantly getting up. He's going to be up and about. We'll shake that off. Shook hands with the keeper, and he's going to get back into position. You're watching Premiership de Montreal. Player coming off and already taking off his shirt. Referee doesn't say anything. Incredible. Substitution has been made. Seems like absolutely everything and anything is available here, and everyone doing whatever they want. Watching the Premiership de Montreal, here a division of the Canadian Corporate Soccer League. And ball crosses over. Éléphants will go out for goal kick. Ball cleared. FC United on possession here. Don't forget to follow us here at Premiership Soccer, here on our YouTube channel. Click that subscribe button and click on the little bell so that way you get reminded every time a new game gets posted. Nice opportunity here for counter. FC United. Crossover. And it seems like the referee has raised his flag. Oh, for a foul. There's a foul. A little confusion here. No distance is given, and the player is requesting it. Referee has not counted any of the steps once again. Ball goes out for a corner kick for FC United. They will try to capitalize on that and see if they can get a goal out of this one. Premiership de Montreal will continue on into the winter season. After the 5th of September, once the league stops, there will be a break, and the teams will shift over to a training season, as the league offers the opportunity for the players to keep playing in a less competitive format, as a way to just keep moving from one season to the next. And then the winter season will start up first week of November, and it will be held at the Concordia Stingers Dome, just out on Sherbrooke Street, which is just west of here, and where most of the winter season happens for the Premiership as well as corporate soccer. This is your opportunity to see whether or not your team can qualify to the Premiership. Contact corporatesoccer.ca and try to get more information on how to register your team in future upcoming seasons. Out for a throw in and taken rather deep and long. FC United hitting the 65-minute mark. We're still 5-0. Advantage for les Éléphants. All the goals came at the first half. The second half has seemed rather bland. Just a lot of sloppy play, as one we can see right here. Players push to the ground. Referee just allows that. Players are not happy. In fact, Éléphants player is coming back to apologize to the number 17, as the 17 is rather disappointed. Ball sent back up to the keeper. On the left side with a possible cross, goes out for a goal kick. Almost 2/3 of the game has now passed. Éléphants up by five goals. The FC United players seem completely despondent. Opportunity here now by Les Éléphants, has come in rather aggressively here, up on top of the left, looking for that cross in. Good save. Counter. Éléphants still in possession, will shift over to the right side. They're going to look, not really paying attention here, where the FC United player just casually walks up and grabs the ball out, but it'll go out for Les Éléphants throw-in. A chance for them to recoup that mistake. And FC United now still on top of the ball. Cross in. FC United now. FC United on top of the left side, shifting in. Little back and forth between both teams here. And back up again with Les Éléphants. Éléphants now at the center, an opportunity to grab, but just leisurely kicked away and out for a goal kick. Foul there, clearly saw it, clipped the FC United player as he was advancing. He's limping here, but we'll quickly shake that off. Another little push here, but the referee allows the play to keep moving. And Les Éléphants now will have an opportunity with 3 players on 3. The defense is luckily able to block that shot. And the challenge will be there, but not as forceful. Opportunity now for the number 17. A nice ball through over on the right side, and a push to the ground, and no foul is given. Absolutely incredible. No foul. Clearly see it from up here, and the referee just simply has allowed the game to flow. We've seen it all today. Everything is possible. Les Éléphants now with a ball and considered offside, yet the linesman did not raise his flag. Oh, he did. He rose his flag. It's an offside very close by. 70 minutes in. Shot on net and just wide out for a corner kick. A nice opportunity. It's a rather unfortunate game to be watching, especially two good teams, but both just I think prefer to just pack up and go. And the Éléphants player will be placing that ball, ready for a corner kick. The Éléphants have a good result, a good turnaround for corner kicks. Opportunity here, and kick in, cleared by the defense, and that will be out for a throw-in. Good clear here, as teams now position themselves. They're going to be looking for the alternative ball. Éléphants win possession. Very close to the box. Shot on net. Deflected off their defense. And ball sent up to the Éléphants keeper. Ball will shift sides over on the top of the left side of the pitch and back into the middle. The Éléphants will just keep pushing that ball around. Opportunity now to move in right at the center. Still playing with the ball here. Good turnover. Still there with a possibility, but caught offside. And as the FC United recoup. FC United and Éléphants shifting around. There's a foul called, and FC United gets possession. Ball played quickly and up to the front. Opportunity now. They're alone. FC United the player, but it'll just roll over, claiming for a foul here. But referee's nowhere to be found, so impossible to judge that. Here's a good counter. Open player, no pass made, and oh well, there it goes. First goal. Nice way to get back on the board. 5-1 now for Éléphants. United now crawls back with one goal at the 74th minute. Nice open play here. The defense is pretty much nowhere to be found, and just deflects straight in for the first goal for FC United. It's good to see that the team is not going to completely give up. But the Éléphants were also not present on the defensive side. Jean-Louis Besset is the goal scorer on that goal. And ball shifting around with les Éléphants at the helm. Shift in possession. This may have given a little wind in the sails of FC United to try to come back with a few more goals. Oh, nasty foul here. Booking is definitely deserved. Nothing from this match official. Nice long ball. Keeper just clears it in time because absolutely no defenders were there. Éléphants now with an opportunity in the box. Little shoving there, but nothing too bad. Keeper grabs the ball and clears it nice and long over on top of the left side. Number 8 now with the ball, but just lets it slide by. FC United trying to put a block on the momentum of Les Éléphants as the Éléphants keeps moving in. A shift now with once again no defenders in sight, and another opportunity, maybe a nice little cross in. Can they get that second goal? Oh, and it's just leisurely. This is a comedy of errors. Just incredible to watch how that ball just leisurely strolled and casually tapped the crossbar, and just for a counter. Ball is out for FC United. It's actually painful to watch. FC United United on the defensive side, looking for a way to get rid of that ball and to try to move it up. A little pressure is being given by the Éléphants. Éléphants now with a counter. Once again, turnover now, back and forth. Back up to Les Éléphants on the left side. Turnover now once again. And FC United is going to look to switch sides here. Bessé on the ball, and here he comes with maybe a way to get around the Éléphants defense, but ricochets off one of the defenders and will be pushed around that ball. Les Éléphants back in. Sent around here. And ball is now moving, progressing well. FC United trying their best to defend whatever is left of this game. And the turnover there, but of course a foul has been called. Ball will sink in, top of the left side. FC United will let that ball simply roll up to the keeper. Whistle has been blown. Referee's claiming the ball back, and he's just going to give a drop ball. Not quite sure what transpired there, if there was any foul at all, or any reason for the stoppage. Les Éléphants now on the last 10 minutes of this game. A little sinker in front of the keeper. And the keeper will make an attempt to clear that ball. Challenge there. FC United player is on the floor, on the ground, slowly getting up to his feet as the defense shifts that ball around. We'll send that ball up. An opportunity for a cross in. Player is there, but not well positioned, and a whistle has been blown. Ball played. Back up Éléphants now. Moving around. Shifting to the left side. And a cross in. Another raised flag here. Seems like a foul was done. Both players seem to be on the floor. The Éléphants player has come out and coming back in here, and he gets his booking. So booking in this action. May have raised his foot a little too high, causing that foul. And the ball will be taken up. Well, there's another whistle here. Referee is having a discussion now with the player. Seems to be some sort of issue here. Player doesn't seem to be very happy, and referee has stopped the game because of it. And whistle is back up. Little fancy footwork here for the FC United late in the game. And number 26 is going to try to find a way to get that ball up. No foul given there as both players were waiting for a whistle, and none was given. A little more than 6 minutes to go. Éléphants in possession over on the defensive side and shifting over to the left. And that ball going to be sent up, just up the line. Looking for that cross in. Can they make another goal? And the defense gets access to it first. And they will start shifting the ball out of the zone. But not before a turnover. Nice cross. Opportunity maybe. Seems like there was a foul there. Even the players on the floor. Contact was made in the box. FC United Besse now with possession. Can he move the ball forward? Oh, a nice little deke of play. Opportunity. Oh, just off of the defense. Good attempt. And offside. Clearly offside. Two of the players of the attacking side were offside, and they will bring that ball back. Pizzapizza.ca, official sponsor of the Premiership Soccer. Always fresh. Go ahead and place an order tonight directly online. 5 minutes left. You're watching Premiership de Montreal. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel here, Premiership Soccer. And don't forget to click on the little bell. Every time a new video will come up, you'll be reminded. Shifting here onto the right, les Éléphants with a counter-attack. as both teams start strolling back to this part. Once again, another whistle is blown. FC United moving it on top over to the left, and that ball is going to go out for a throw-in. Player is a bit upset at that call because he felt it probably was for him. And that ball moving to the left, back up to the center. The Éléphants are going to make another attempt. Nice shot on goal, just goes wide. That ball back into play here. FC United is going to try to make an attempt here. Shifting side on the right. Number 8 looking for that opening. Shifted it over to Jean-Louis. And he's going to try to maybe move that over to the other side. Here's an opportunity. And unfortunately, the player just drops to the floor. Something is definitely up here. Not quite sure what's going on. Players rolling around. Referee has just let it pass. FC United is kind of puzzled here. Shot on net directly to the keeper by the Éléphants player. They're going to try to move that ball back up once again into a better position. Seems like the players are simply just too tired and not really motivated to finish the game. Only a few more minutes, lads. Top of the left side here, looking for that corner. Les Éléphants will make an attempt, and that's going to go out for a corner kick. Les Éléphants have had good success in converting the corner kicks into successful shots and converting them into goals. Played short and shot on net and well deflected, well saved. He's definitely been working the keeper. And that is once again ball raised for a throw-in for FC United. 1 minute to go until we get an end to this rather difficult game. Definitely difficult to watch, as the past 45 minutes has been excessively sloppy play with very little motivation by both teams to continue. And ball playing on top of the left side. Whistle for a foul here. Ball shifting. Éléphants making the last ditch effort before the whistle is blown. Ball shifting over to the top into the zone. Still playing on the right side. Now moving in. And opportunity, and a whistle is blown just as they score a goal, and offside, but the referee now blows the end of the game. That's it. 5-1 final score for Les Éléphants clinch their spot in the top 4. It'll be interesting to see the semifinals. This is Robert McCafferty signing off.